We're in June, so it has again hit the point to take a look at everything found in the month of May. Starting off with these two patterns bought from Krishiki Supply Company, with one on the left being another uniform found in the depths of the recently closed down Costumes Rental Corporation, or CRC, which can be seen written on the inside. This one is an oddity as it has some sort of brushstroke, but the exact origin of it is kind of a mystery, as it is probably a commercial piece, though there has been speculation it may be connected to Africa somehow. Whatever the case, it's a unique one for sure. Next to it is an unissued shirt bearing the Ministry of the Interior Gendarmeries variant of the Romanian M1990 pattern. A few years ago, a few versions of the pattern started to be surplus, with quite a bit more hitting the market recently, though this one seems to have only just begun appearing, so it was grabbed. Moving to the United States is a collection of Navy utility pieces that began being introduced in the early 1970s. Intended to replace the older chambrays and dungarees, the new uniform was almost immediately hated by most. The colors were all over the place and were adjusted throughout the decade. The jumper on the left was considered dangerous as it couldn't quite be taken off quickly in emergencies, and so on, with all this leading to elements of it being ditched by the 1980s. However, with all this going on, a hat, the one specifically on the left, would become far more famous as it was used by many SWAT teams throughout the country up until the mid-1990s. Finally, to round out the month are 3 more US pieces, with all of them actually being prototypes. Posted on the Instagram page shortly after getting it, these were picked up at the Brimfield Flea Market for cheap, with the camouflage set being an early rendition of the battle dress uniform, granted in a modified version of ERDL, which was scaled up and its orientation flipped. These were recorded by Natick Labs in a series of test photos which have since been scattered across the internet, and honestly, this in many ways is really a grail piece, and on top of that, there's virtually no signs of wear. Next to that set is something far more subtle, being what looks to be another prototype BDU item, as it bears the same blank info tag and has the outline of a collar tag that's the same dimensions too. Looking to be made out of the same fabric as the later TCUs, a ripstop poplin, the best guess for this garment was that it was meant to showcase or test the features of what would be the first generation BDU coat, with its huge Elvis-style collar being the biggest indicator. But on that note, we finished things for May. See everyone next month when we cover June. Until then.